We are live, everybody. Welcome back to Renegade Supreme, the supremest of the renegades. Today's topic is humor.
Humor?
And why?
This is going down a bad
I don't think...
And why is humor important to society, to the psyche? Why does humor exist? Does humor exist just in humans, or does it exist elsewhere? Donkeys, they laugh.
Monkeys laugh
a lot. Who fucking... Is humor a universal concept? Do you think aliens maybe have humor? So that's the topic of today. NIXON, take it away. Humor.
Humor. Without humor, bro, life would be boring as fuck. See, that's humor right there. It'd be itching my nipple, dude.
What?
And it could be that stupid. Either like itching my nipple, farting, like literally just farting, or it could be as advanced as like
scratching your nuts.
Yeah, that's
advanced.
That is advanced.
That's like, whoa.
Dude,
that's an advanced
you have to
thing.
go to humor school for that.
Yeah. Because most people, it's a common misconception. They think you use the nails, but it's more of a pinch and roll.
Well, it depends. If it's on the front of the sack, if it's on the front of the sack, you can lift your shit up and do the back scratch, which I really like to do.
The back, back scratch gang. I do the back scratch. I do the back scratch. Sometimes I just get sandpaper and I just go for it.
For those of you just tuning in, we have our number 1 and number 2 fans here today. NIXON, last name unknown, Jacob, Jesus, in my phone he's Jacob Jesus. And I'm Sean, and this is Tim, and this is Renegade Supreme.
Renegade.
So, yeah, humor is a lot of things. Humor is physical, it's mental, it's emotional, it's written, it's sung, it's visual. All those things. Those are humor.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good Indians.
That's not funny.
Well, that wasn't a joke. Oh.
Yeah.
Laughter maketh good like a medicine.
Okay, the Reader's Digest used to
Did
have...
Jevis say that?
I don't remember.
The Reader's Digest used to have a section called Laughter is the best medicine.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was in the Bible. I feel like that's a proverb.
Like, yeah.
Jesus farted and he's like...
That sounds like
Laughter is the best
dude, that's
medicine.
kind of funny.
He just went around to people who were sick and farted on them, and then they got better.
Just like this.
Because everyone laughed and it raised the vibrations so much they were like, oh, I feel.
Oh, I feel a lot better after that royal fucking fart.
I've never laughed before, ever, until Jesus farted.
Dude, the title of this has to be Jesus farted.
Do you think that the women...
That's so... He did, though. He did. I was there. I was
He
there.
was 100% human. Of course he farted on people at one point or another. You can't be a kid unless you fart on your brother at some point. You know?
Dude, what if...
Imagine he farted and the clouds started to, like, part in the sky. It starts raining.
Dude, that's how Moses parted the seas.
He's like, God, please use your...
Moses farted at a frequency that shook the waves apart.
What if the Almighty's flatulence were so fucking ripe, so vile, that like he would let it go, and then the disciples and the people around would be like, you know, they don't want to say anything because it's kind of embarrassing, but like Jesus would fart, and then they're like, at the Last Supper, all you just hear is the door close, and it's just like, take it in.
It's the last part. It's the last part. The final fart.
The final fart before he was crucified.
Yeah,
that's so... You think he farted when they stabbed the spirit?
Yeah, I bet.
Who betrayed him? Thomas or something?
No, Judas.
Well, Thomas, I don't know.
You did, Sean Thomas. You betrayed the good Lord.
Do not tell them my real identity.
I knew it, Sean. I knew it.
No, he just went to Judas. He's like, Judas, I got to talk to you over in the office with the closed walls. And you get it, you just hear clink. And we're just gonna sit with this one because you're gonna fuck me over later.
And he's like, no, Jesus, I love your farts. I would never do that ever.
It's not about the farts, dude.
That's why Peter was like, I don't know, Jesus, I don't know what you guys talking about.
I don't know.
You just thought back to that one time where Jesus was like, and you're like, oh.
He's like, well, come on.
I don't know, man.
Too many garbanzo beans.
You know what's
Too much of the lentils that they were eating, you know?
What's
The
crazy
unleavened
is-
bread.
How did we just immediately go to fart jokes? When we talk about
Humor. It's humor. It's humor.
It is humor.
Honestly, class one, like when kids fart, they laugh.
Yeah.
When adults fart, they laugh. Unless you have a terrible life and you hate yourself. That's what it is.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, true to that. I think I like that kind of humor.
I was waiting on you to. Jeez. Sean.
That kind of humor is
I'll
great.
never be what you want me to be.
That's why we're breaking up, babe. That's why we're
I'll
breaking
never conform to your cultural appropriations.
up. I make you breakfast.
I'll always shake a hand like a white man.
Never fart on my mouth like I asked you to.
Dude, I love how Nixon started this off with like, there's only one type of humor, and it's a fart.
It's fart jokes.
a good
And we just
one of the best
whole
ones.
podcast.
I know
is
you
just
didn't say
fart
that, but
jokes,
that's what
dude.
you meant.
I need a rip
Pretty
one.
much, dude.
What if the universe, what if the Big Bang was just a big fart? It
That
was just God
God's like,
going, and it was the most beautiful fart, dude.
What if that was okay? Here, let's set the stage.
The Big Bang was a huge fart,
Let's
dude.
set the stage.
That's why all of creation is a fart in the cosmos.
Yeah, let's set the stage. You have the Almighty God, the Father, and He's up there, and He's like, "Hey,
Maker of heaven and earth, who proceeded from the sun. The Nicene Creed is just coming into my head.
oh, nice." So He goes, "All right."
I believe in one God.
He gets his people together. He goes, "All right, come here, son. Fucking floating spirit, come over here. All right, we gotta make some shit. We got a deadline. Just construction site. He's got a hard hat. He's like, we got a deadline. He's like, all right, so I haven't fucking seen any work. There's no fucking Earth, whatever, universe. Get to it." And he's just like, "Oh no, I got it, Dad." He's like, "You better fucking get it. We got a deadline. Fucking goddamn HR's up my ass. Fucking counting."
And I want to be here.
And he goes, and then
My
he was just like,
wife.
"What are you gonna do?" The Spirit's like, "What are you gonna do, Jesus?" And Jesus goes, "I've been eating a lot of beans lately." He goes, "I got something for him." It just one day, next couple weeks, he's like walking around with the hard hat and the notebook. "So, where's the fucking universe, son?" And he's just like,
I love that, dude.
that's how.
But my question is, what is the universe that they existed in that universe, though?
Oh, what is the existence?
It's an existence
How are they
that
having
we
hard
can't
hats if
perceive.
you see, in my mind, there is
God didn't have hard hats, you sinner.
Yeah.
All right?
In
What
my
are you-
mind, there is nothingness, and nothingness just decided to fart.
Just a part.
It was like, let me be something.
What really
Because
happened?
it's a bubble.
Yeah.
So you have time.
The universe.
You have time.
If you put it on
No,
a
no.
hot dog bun,
No, I'm serious. Yeah, so listen.
you wouldn't
So
wanna
have-
put it on a hot
You have
dog
the hot dog bun cradle,
Yeah.
right? So this is time.
Yes.
And then you have the universe
and then you
as the
sprinkle
wiener.
on the stars, which is the
Yeah,
salt.
yeah, the salt, and then what's-
Univeener?
yeah, so the uni wiener. That's my superhero
Dude,
name,
that's
by the
what
way.
unions are called in Germany. Welcome to the Union Wiener,
Univeener.
the hot dog union.
This is Patel. He is the HR.
And this is Adolf.
I'm doing-
Adolf Ziegler.
what the fuck?
Adolf Ziegler, not the other one.
Oh, you're talking about Zig Ziglar, the famous sales guy.
I wasn't talking about that guy. The only
Sales.
famous sales guy I know is Jared. from
Every sales
Subway.
guy I knew had a serpent tongue.
I once met a Micronesian dude named Adolf.
Really?
Yeah,
It was pronounced Adolf.
It's pronounced Adolf, and his great grandfather was German.
It was a Micronesian
So a direct lineage
Adolf.
then.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Direct
thinking.
lineage.
Micronesian though, like that's crazy.
Yeah, they're always fucking shit up. Always
Like the fucking brick walls at work, they never do them right.
So the importance of humor, it makes life worth living.
Amen.
Amen.
What's your favorite type of humor, or one of your favorite?
Dude,
types?
my favorite type of humor is ridiculousness, nonsense, and making up words. I love that shit, dude.
Okay.
Shiba the Bonka.
Yeah, dude. Drangus.
Dude, we have a handshake with made up
Don't be a
words.
friconco.
Right? Dude, Nixon, we gotta do our handshake with made up words. Okay, ready? We're gonna do it from far away. Ready? 1, 2. Shabinka, Shabonka, Banky, Banky, Bonka. That's our handshake.
Dude, they're taking over the podcast. That was a prayer.
That was actually a ritual.
In 5 podcasts, we will own this podcast. You could buy it from us, $1 million.
For $23.73.
You can buy everything, all of our 10 subscribers.
Wow.
Viewers, if you like to purchase Renegade Supreme, go to renegadesupreme.com.
If you would like to purchase
bidding starts at 50 cents,
Yeah.
and we are looking to sell it for at least $20.
So
$20. Wow.
speaking of humor, today I was out there working in the Lahaina hot zone, and one of our good friends, local Rada, was the cultural monitor today, and I'm dipping. I was like, I want you to know, I would never like spit in ashes, and I'm like, I spit on the concrete. I probably shouldn't even spit in the yard, but like I'm in the grass in the back. He goes, oh, it's fine. I don't care. He goes, dude, I'd fucking piss in the ashes. And I was like, what the fuck? He goes, no. So humor can be very dark and inappropriate.
That's my favorite kind.
Yeah. It's kind of like,
It helps relieve the tension.
well, we talked about
create
that.
more.
The cultural tension usually helps relieve cultural tension.
Yeah.
That's what dark humor is.
And then we had this arborist make the worst fucking tree jokes in the world. And he was like, yeah, it's a big setup for just a real slow, bad groan. Like, oh, that was kind of not funny. I was like, then why would you fucking tell it? That was horrible. I was like, we're pal work now. He goes, what? I was like, we're pal. After that fucking joke, we're done. So in essence, his horrible joke, not funny, made us laugh. It was so fucking horrible.
Bad jokes are almost just as good as good jokes.
Yeah.
Because you get to make fun of the guy who made the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's true.
because they're a joke.
Yeah, because they're not
They're the
human
punch-
beings.
yeah.
Even if you set that bar low, you can't go any lower.
Yeah.
You know, like when we did the chocolate tours, I would pull the ikaika joke, which is like the it's a commodity and come out of the ground or some shit. And like everyone would be like, oh
Damn.
like, and I like stole their energy. I saw them like lose a little bit of life force.
They're like, fuck.
Dude, I'm
You're just an energy succubus.
they'd be like fucking shit, and I'd be like, dude, so if you got a better joke, you can tell me. And then it would set the bar low. So then everything I said after that was hilarious.
Yeah,
really
I
fun.
would do the same thing at the Marriott. We played bingo, and every time I'd pull a beat, I would go, be quiet, and everybody's like, oh, like that, or like be
dude.
14, and then and then you can set them up for jokes, and then people come up after like, this is the best bingo I've ever done in my entire life.
I didn't know people still played bingo.
Yeah, I'm like,
How
you're
old are these
90
people.
all ages.
All ages.
Really?
Yeah, from like 6-year-olds.
Are they gambling? Is there
No, they
money
just win
involved?
prizes. Like you can win like a free
head in the
chair on the
All good,
beach
yeah,
or like
something like that.
floaties and stuff. But yeah, you just make jokes with people.
You should have told. Oh, Auntie, you like this B? Bingo. Try this fucking D. Dingo.
I would make jokes with people at like the towel desk and stuff, and then they come back. I'm like they come back and they just buy me a double shot. I'm like, I'm at work, bro.
But just if you
And I'm not saying I took it. I'm also not saying I didn't take it.
Yeah, slip to the side and we'll fucking down this shit.
And I'll fuck you.
Oh, another joke that happened at work today. Nixon, fucking people.
You fucking like laughing at my shitty jokes. It's not even funny. It's literally the least. It's the least funny shit of all time, too. Like that was the least effort I ever put in, and you're just like, yeah.
So there was another joke.
I just threw a wrench in this whole podcast, dude.
Yeah, he did a wrench in his person. You fucking deep throated a wrench right down his fucking East Sofo.
Sometimes I feel like when we live life, the universe or God is laughing the entire time,
Yeah.
and like you have a bad day, he or she is just laughing at your face.
just like, oh,
Like you'll figure it out.
Your day didn't start up too good,
But not like a devilish way, but like a grandfather way.
Yeah.
Like everything's working out anyways. You just don't know it. You know? So God's just like
these.
Wait till you find out it's all good and yo starts a suicidal bullshit.
Dude, I hope God sounds like that. When you get into heaven, it's just Nixon. Dude, he's black.
Black Nixon? Dude, it's a black Nixon.
Dude, if I was black, life would be 10 times better, dude.
Dude, say
We already know your dick isn't big enough. And
That's true.
And you like feet.
Are you telling me that
that's not bad.
the Almighty?
No judgments, bro.
No, he's actually like, you
No
just
dude.
like fucking.
He said sometimes. He said sometimes.
So this is what I think about humor.
It's gonna pick up on the mic.
What I
It's just-
what I think about humor is that it's very important. I think it is a bonding mechanism. I think it's a way that people. It's an icebreaker. But it's a way that people can bond and kind of gain camaraderie. Because if you go to a construction site, we were talking that shit earlier. Yeah. If you go to the kava bar, if you go to a new job, it's like, hey man, come over here, talk story. You know what I mean? Or hey man, come over here, like chill with us, smoke a cigarette, or after work drink a beer. And it's all to, even if you're recapping the vileness from fucking work and the horrid bullshit that the life had to give you that day. It's there, and these laughs are the things that infect you. And then, like, the next day, you're like, fucking, remember fucking Bob? And he pulled his dick out, and fucking Sherry didn't like that, but you know what? She's a bitch. Ah, you know, it's like.
Are you talking about rape?
Yeah. Woo!
No, I'm not talking about
Can't
rape.
laugh. No.
I wasn't laughing.
No, I'm just saying, people get together and they bond, and humor is a great way to bond.
Yeah,
That's how.
Definitely.
That's how you do it.
That's how we did it during
The great cosmic joke.
the caravan stuff in Lahaina.
Oh, yeah.
That's all we did. We just had fun.
It's good for you.
Joking,
Laughter is great. It's one of the reasons to be alive.
Yeah.
The deep guttural laughter.
That's
you feel it
literally-
in your balls and your fucking.
You can pull anything.
Elliot
out.
Hall breathe into your balls. Yeah, dude. Fucking. Oh.
That's how it is. Jeez.
You're like that. You're like, oh my god.
Kind of, yeah, kind of.
Do you guys know what we're talking about? Elliot Hulse?
Nope.
No.
Dude, he's this like power lifter that talks about breathing. Yeah, dude, it's just like that.
That's how he does it.
Dude, but he's like a badass and he's super jacked. And
Oh, Nixon is badass and he's jacked.
well, yes, but it's okay. Never mind. But it's because of Elliot Hulse. It's really he incorporated into your spirit, and you're actually being controlled by him right now.
He's mad autistic too, dude. There's a video of him like on those yoga, you know, those like massage beds.
Yeah.
And he's like full blown, like he's like, there's like a voiceover. He's like, sometimes being a man is hard. Sometimes I gotta go and release my energy. It's just him on his bed, just fucking having like a temper tantrum, dude. And, like spanking shit, like fuck.
I never made that connection, but that
makes
maybe
sense.
maybe.
And you know what is funny?
Autistic people.
There we go.
Dude,
The Reddards.
Yeah, the Reddard family.
Do you guys know any autistic people that would be offended by you right now?
Dude,
Are you offended?
Reddards. Dude, obviously we're stepping very carefully. We would never mean to offend anyone.
Dude, no, I know my room.
We say retards.
No, like I make fun of like, okay, there's.
But you don't call retards. You call your friends retards.
Yeah.
And you call
Okay, I watched The Office, guys. I watched The Office. Shut up.
I call them.
Shut up.
I call them.
I didn't watch The Office. You
I call them mongoloids.
Mongoloids.
I call them mongoloids.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kiss you on your little cute nose.
I want to kiss you on your little cute forehead.
Nixon.
Okay, so humor. Humor me this. All right.
Retardation.
Nobody laughed.
That's another way to get people to laugh. So you tell them not to laugh.
Oh, sorry.
Why are we not talking?
No, when I was a little
You
kid.
ever been in the back of the classroom and the teacher's like, guys, I expect seriousness, and your friend's looking at you like this, like that, and you're just like,
Dude, I had a class like that where we all.
you're like sitting there like,
Did you guys ever do STEM classes?
Yeah,
So
dude.
we did a STEM class. You spend the whole semester trying to like make a project, and at the end you present it, and nobody did anything the whole year, and everyone was just going up to the front, and the rest of the class was just trying to make them break the fuck down, and everyone broke down, and the teacher's like, "What's going on here? Did anyone do their project?" And she's laughing. It's just like the biggest fucking joke in the world,
dude.
What is a STEM class? Is that like a
It's like a
transgender thing? What is it?
No, that's the stimulant.
science, technology, engineering, and math.
I made a robot in one class, and I was really good at controlling it, but I was shit at coding it.
Yeah.
It's like if you want to do shit instead of just having someone tell you what to do. The problem is when you go into STEM classes, you live your whole life doing what people tell you to do, that you don't know what to do because you can't control yourself yet.
And you end up just playing Minecraft and make something on Minecraft. You're like,
You just do whatever, yeah.
It's right, yeah, Minecraft. It's pretty cool.
Which is why you should teach independence to your children, everybody.
Yeah, fuck the public school system. Fuck the government. Fuck the big fucking ideas. Just fuck
the free world!
I was about to say.
Whoa! You know, on a side note, humor can get you basically anywhere you want if you learn how to master it. Like if you look at my dad, the way he makes jokes,
Oh yes.
dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still dying from like, jeez.
Dude, let it out, brother.
Hey, I'm good. Hey, shut. But like, he can make a joke with anybody. Like we were in the mainland, and he's making jokes to people. He's standing there, just staring at him. They're like looking at him. He's like, my shirt says Maui. And they're like, wow. I'm looking at him like, God. They probably think he's like special or something. But then he starts making jokes, and then they like laugh and, oh, here's a free coffee, or here's this. It's like, what? Like you think about it, you go into a job interview, you're nervous, you make the boss laugh, you got that job. You see
Get
a
your
real
dick
pretty
sucked.
girl that you think is way out of your league,
Yeah,
you make her
make her
laugh,
laugh.
all yours. Like it's humor. Humor gets people.
Laughter is like the ultimate accomplishment in life.
It is.
Really, like if you're rich and you're not laughing,
But name a better feeling than when you
Real
say
laughter,
something and people around you laugh at
It's
it.
great.
There's no better feeling.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of high.
I think that's why I kind of like.
You're not funny.
it's probably why comedians love being comedians. They make thousands of people laugh.
Yeah.
How high
we
do
should
you
do a
feel
stand-up
on
comedy.
st- on
So
sta- on
laughter
stage?
is like the vessel, and it's the tool. It's all the
Yeah.
things, and it's literally transport you all around the world in different realms and different.
Because it's a language in and of
It's like a
itself.
hybrid. It's like a hybrid. So it's got everything in it.
Yeah, it's like music. It's like
shit.
if I learn like what I learned in high school, African drumming, now I can go to Ghana and like hold my weight in a like Ghanaian drum circle, maybe. And they would accept me and it'd be like, oh, we relate on this level. I can't speak your language, but here we go. Same with laughter. It's like you don't need to speak the language of anybody.
That's right.
Laughter is the language. It's a form of communication.
That's very true because when I was in Tahiti, I would look at the kids like that we were helping in the kids ministry with.
Yeah.
And
Kick
I
the
would
fuck out of them.
chill. And I would I'd make a joke like using motions and stuff and just noises, and then they would start laughing.
Facial
and it would
expressions.
and it would bridge the gap, and people like, okay, they see the kids laughing, so then you'd start talking to the adults.
Yeah.
You know, in that kind of form of communication.
So I've read
amazing.
I've read a couple books on. There's a comedian, and her name is Chelsea Handler. It wasn't my favorite comedian or comedian.
Handler?
Yeah.
Who did she handle?
She handles that fucking pussy. She handles that dick. She was actually, I thought she was
Nice.
good looking. I thought she was pretty. And then I was like, let's see. If I see a female comedian, I'm like, all right, she's good looking. I'm going to watch it. And then I was like, if it's funny, fucking thank God. If she's not good looking, I may not watch it, but I'm like, maybe she's funny. that being said, I read a couple books, and it was interesting is they said at the office, because she had a show on Comedy Central, at the studios, she would always play pranks on people. And she would give people fucking hell. And they said she was the craziest person. Because she would do these pranks to where they're like, we're going to fucking shut this thing down. You're going to get people fired. That's crossing the line. And she says in the book, she would always get to the point where she would pee herself. Like, just a little bit. Like, she wanted the fucking laughter so bad. Like, for physically, it makes you feel good, like the dopamine and shit. But she wanted even more physical kind of release. And it was like, that's fucking crazy. But people want laughter. They want fucking laughter. And it's wild to read. I read Jim Gaffigan's book. Oh my gosh, that dude is fucking one of the fucking funniest guys, and he just does that fucking self-deprecating thing about his fucking family and his kids. He goes, we're having a fifth boy, we're also giving one up, or something like that, you know, like, this fucking, but I wanted to mention one more thing. You said something about parents teach your kids about it. Parents, in raising families, if you don't have a good sense of humor and teach kids about humor, you're gonna fuck them up for the world.
It's true. It's true. And people that don't have, like, you notice one person that can't smile or can't engage in a conversation, like, and talk about fun things or stuff like that, they just ruin the whole mood in the room, you know? But that's why you gotta have people that make jokes and create that environment of humor to uplift the room. So you come in with this energy, you know? You come in and you just, like, suck.
Fuck everybody in the brain. You fucking make them insane. Fucking make it rain.
My name is John Grum.
There's John Crumb. There's this guy I was listening to, Matthias De Stefano, who talks about...
Dude, all the people you mentioned are not real, okay? That's not a real fucking name.
He's like writing them down in a notebook, like, that's a good name to bring
He
up.
exists in my head. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
But this guy is kind of interesting, and he talks about how he has like visions of his past life in Atlantis. So take it with a grain of salt and some
No,
pepper.
it's true stuff.
But there's this lore that they had that he remembers, and it's that there was a war in outer space that came to Earth, and there was a power put on Earth because on Earth the people laughed, and the laughter obliterated the darkness, the dark forces that tried to steal this power.
Hell
and
yeah.
the idea was that the vibration was so high that just laughter would obliterate the dark beings that were trying to steal this power.
That's kind of cool.
And so the teaching the teaching was that like your laughter is like even more important than you even think. That it's actually keeping so much darkness away that you can't even see.
Fuck yeah.
I think if you have like a haunted house and you go in and you crack one joke and you laugh, there's nothing there. It's all gone. All the bad spirits are gone.
We should try that.
Just like, dude,
crack one joke. That in every way you get 5 people laughing, dude, the spirits will be like, it's just melting.
Imagine
in the next dimension.
Imagine that remix. Fucking Harry Potter, the Death Eaters are like,
Your mom
That was the secret.
Yeah,
no
right.
one tried cracking any jokes.
and Harry's all like, oh, fucking, you don't have no dick, you fucking dickless fucking demon.
Dick eater.
Dude, one Death Eater's over there, and fucking whatever the fucking, he's just like, fucking all the black fucking cape goes away. He turns all white. He's like, I was an angel, but you know what I mean.
I just never laughed.
Never laughed. That's it, man. Laughter is one of the best things. Who's some favorite comedians or who has a story?
Dude, Brian Regan is my absolute favorite comedian
talking about
of all time, dude.
Whenever
because he just talks about nonsense and he's
nonsensical.
He acts like a goof, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the best.
You ever listen to Brian Regan?
No.
He's got this one joke about going to the maintenance, like the car auto mechanic, and he's like trying to tell him, he's like, what did it sound like? He's like, this is the worst part. You're like making the sounds. And like, what? He's like, God damn, well, no, what did it sound like? And then you try to, I don't know. He's fucking funny, man. He's a funny guy.
His humor is like a lot of how he's still a child as an adult.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he said he did a thing, a science project. He was like, and then he goes, I forgot to do it. And he goes, I woke up and my head fell off. Oh, it's due today. He said he showed up. He goes, kids' parents are backing their projects in on flatbed trucks. He goes, so I just get a cup and put dirt in it. Brian, what is this? He goes, it's a cup. with dirt in it.
Can I go home
Well,
now?
no, what is it? It's a cup of dirt. Just put an F and move on, okay? It's a cup of dirt.
Dude, he had one where he opens it and it's like, I was reading the newspaper and it said, more and more adults are living at home. I spit my Fruit Loops out when I read that because my mom had to read it to me. She helped me sound it out though. More and more adults. Mom, how do you say this one?
He's fucking funny. I like Hannibal Buress. I like Rory Scovel.
Hannibal was so funny.
Hannibal Buress is legit.
I've never.
Well, he's black. It makes sense you've never.
Yeah, Sean. All right. You're sipping your Starbucks coffee over there.
Starbucks.
Swap paper.
Did you say it's matcha?
He's like, actually, it's matcha.
It's matcha.
It is.
Yeah, dude,
It's
matcha's great.
delicious.
I like how you had the
Matcha is delicious, by the way.
What?
What's in the cup?
It's matcha.
Oh,
It's a
what's in the
cup.
cup though?
Sometimes you just gotta get it.
It's a cup of matcha.
It's matcha.
Nice.
It's a cup of matcha. It's a matcha cup.
What's in the cup?
What? Yeah,
Matcha on these
What's in the cup?
nuts.
matcha,
It's matcha.
dude. That reminds me
What's in the cup?
of a story.
It's in a cup. Spit.
It's matcha.
It's spit.
I think I'm stuck
Real
in a time
men
loop.
have spit
It's
in their
spit.
cups.
What's in a cup? It's spit. It's spit. It's spit.
They're like, why is this like?
I can feel it. The crumb. The crumb is entering my veins. Whoa, dude. I don't know what crumb you've been talking to.
Like, oh,
That's the John.
oh my gosh!
That's not John Crumb. That's John Crumb.
There's John Crumb's brother.
John Bro.
It's his evil fucking cum friend.
So everything that John Crumb touches comes. So instead of it crumbling away, it just ejaculates. Like you touch your
Comes
shoulder.
into.
It crumbles into cum. Dude, it crumbles into cum.
John
Crumb.
John Crumb.
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, here in Los Angeles, California, John Crumb is struck again.
Dude.
All the buildings have turned into cum.
Yeah, well, so there's John. It's a triplet: John Crumb, John Cum, and no one really talks about the third brother.
What's the third brother?
John Dumb.
John
He's not too bright.
He's just retarded.
Nah, name.
Whoa!
He's a red-haired. He's a red-haired.
Nixon, go fuck yourself.
Hey.
You're such a fuckhead,
do it every
dude.
day. I never fuck you,
anybody.
dude.
All I do is fuck myself.
Dude.
I never fuck nobody.
I never fucking nobody.
We do not condone that kind of fucking behavior on this goddamn podcast.
I do
Yeah,
condone.
children watch this shit online.
I condone everything and anything.
Anyways,
Okay, yeah, so
Jesus, Nick.
I
God damn.
That was a little too far.
But John Dumb, you know, so John Crumb crumbles everything away, and John Dumb comes back and he goes, "Well, what happened here?"
I was hanging out with my brother John Crumb.
Every single podcast, John Crumb has been mentioned that I've been on.
John.
Oh yeah,
I've
you
realized
are the embodiment of the.
What if John Crumb? John Crumb.
Crumb on me.
The whole. Dude, you keep going back to John Crumb.
What happened to the?
No, I said Crumb. I said Crumb.
What happened to the Crumb Heil, boy? The Crumb Cycle, boy.
Dude.
Crumb Cycle.
Crumb Heil. Crumb Heil.
The neighbor's gonna start tweaking out.
He's
a super
clearly
idiot.
entered our brains and he's crumbling his podcast
entered
to the ground.
The neural cortex core thing.
Oh, so humor. Do you think animals experience humor
Yes.
and laughter?
Yes.
Do you think cats experience humor?
Hell, well, I feel like they're a
That's
little
a good
bit
question.
too. I feel like they're a little
Uptight?
bit too like.
I've never seen a cat laugh.
Cats
They-
are uptight.
They push shit off
I
tables.
think they experience dopamine.
Okay.
Dude, when
And
a cat-
but dopamine is also
Yeah.
it's a product of laughter, right? Mm-hmm. So they experience a type of happiness that they can experience. So maybe that's their type of laughter.
Dude, they're maniacal.
Because they're
fuckers.
they're playful with everything.
They're evil. They're the devil's animal.
They push shit off tables and they're just like. But they don't laugh like we do. They go.
They're like like that.
Yeah, dogs laugh like this.
No, they don't. Silly. They laugh. How do dogs laugh?
Dude,
I think they just bark.
raccoons laugh like this.
You know, I've heard a fox laugh before.
Did you want to hear how
They have like
geckos?
a- they have
Dude,
like a
actually,
playful
geckos
laugh.
laugh. The Hawaiian geckos laugh.
How does the Hawaiian gecko?
How do you know?
They cackle.
No, just joking.
Well,
They cackle?
anytime I'm naked in a room, I hear a gecko laughing.
I wonder why.
I think it's because
let's see.
my ass is whiter than the moon. It's like really,
You're like, oh Jesus, dude.
Dude, I get that Irish ass that you know, if you're like stuck in the wild and you need to like signal for help, you just moon the sky. Like, you don't
good
need any
Lord, what
reflectors.
is that?
You don't need
Is that what it
anything.
is?
Yeah, that's what being Irish is like.
So is that?
Hell yeah.
That's what.
Really though, I can show it right now and everyone would be blind. Dude, And that one SpongeBob episode where there's like, bald. You just splash your ass and they're like, what did they say?
Oh, so that's a good segue with
Yes.
the humor and laughter. Sometimes that very just commonplace, just very stripped down to its core, simple, dumbfound kind of slapstick comedy. Patrick Star on SpongeBob is bar none the best
comedian in the world.
Yeah, he's so funny. You know,
The best professional, real comedian that is real in real life in the world.
Patrick Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives under
I went
a
and saw
rock.
Patrick Star live.
Yeah, Patrick Star.
What?
Yeah, it's just a starfish.
You know, I saw that online and I
stool.
missed the ticket.
Yeah. It's alright, dude. No worries. You'll get
But
the
I
next
also like clever humor. I like it.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I listen to
Witty.
comedians.
Okay,
witty
okay.
humor.
Go.
Why is circumcision such a big thing in the Jewish community?
Because they like everything to themselves.
I thought it wasn't.
Because Jewish women won't touch anything unless it's 10% off.
Oh, clever.
That's a good one.
I thought they didn't circumcise in the Jewish.
Breaking news here in Los Angeles, California. We have Jewish people cutting off dicks.
Catholics and Christians that circumcise.
No, it originated with the...
Did it?
Jews.
Are you guys really debating about circumcision? Fucking,
Yeah, we are.
fucking grab this.
Isn't that
fucking
funny?
The kind and fucking let me
Dude.
see the photo.
Dude.
Fucking give it to me.
Give me a spoon, I'll get that off right now.
Goings.
Okay. So why
Are you on the phone
why,
right now, Nixon?
Why do animals have humor? And how far does the humor go back in the evolutionary tree? Do bacteria have a sense of humor? Are they just fucking like fucking like moving around and fucking?
That's why COVID was so
Infecting
bad. COVID is just like.
Stop. COVID was a virus, and they are not alive.
Oh, okay, Mr. Scientist.
Dude,
So I'm fucking.
Okay.
Let me just start bringing in the big words.
COVID was fake. All right, it was fake.
The safety guy that is in charge of us. at
COVID
work,
is short for Covidiopolanonymous, and that stands for, shoot, I didn't think this through.
Come on, vampires in daylight.
Come on, vampires in the daylight.
Yeah, but like, how far does the humor go back down the tree of life? Are trees laughing? Are they just like?
Probably.
Dude, I think trees laugh. I think trees.
When
Especially,
you trip on their roots, dude, they are laughing at you.
Everything's a frequency, though. If you look at
What
it.
is going on? Oh, we playing pass the bottle? Oh, Mick, I have the bottle.
One man, one jar.
Can you pass me the bottle? I'll fart in the bottle for you.
I don't want to drink out of that now, dude.
Hey, dude, now you want to drink it even more, man.
No, I don't. You're in my pants.
Nixon,
too.
sometimes you do stuff, but I'm like,
You
you're
just
still a
pull up.
teenager.
You're like, can I take a shower?
You're still-
Can I wear
you're
all your
still a
clothes?
teenager.
do it, Nixon.
How old are
John
you?
Crumb.
19 or 20?
Okay, you're a Renard. You're a Renard.
So humor.
Trees. Mother Nature
Trees.
is funny.
Do you think God has a sense of humor?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You think the universe has a sense of humor?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you think the Milky Way as a galaxy has a sense of humor?
Oh yeah, that's why I saw Milky and shit.
So the Earth must have a sense of humor. Like the Earth is just a ball in space, just going.
is that why the volcanic eruptions happen? It's like, watch this, people are gonna die.
Yeah, it's a dark. It's a dark
I think
humor.
it's funny, but I bet you Mother Earth thinks it's funny. He's stressed out about it, and he's like, "Oh, you're just going back to."
Well, how many-
I think all the planets
Came from-
bully Pluto
Yeah.
because it's been often on the planet list.
Oh yeah.
So there's like a sense of humor in that sense.
So Pluto's like that one friend.
Guys, come on, guys! Like, really? I was your planet like 4 years ago, guys. Come on! And like they're like, Pluto, you're such a freaking
fucking
nerd, dude.
Dude, that's right. Because someone in their class when they were in school, it was like, that dude might be gay. And maybe not. It's just like Pluto. You know
And what
it's like-
happens is Pluto becomes the smartest of all the planets, and then starts to rule them all.
What happens if Pluto starts to eat other planets?
Bio-warfare and shit.
He's like, they didn't believe in me when I was in school. I made this art project.
And it was like, Pluto, shut the fuck up.
And then Pluto starts growing, and they're like, Pluto, it starts. Pluto, what the fuck's happening?
Pluto,
I figured it out.
Pluto.
I was like, I figured out E equals MC squared, and I could create matter. I'll be bigger than Jupiter.
I was playing Minecraft the other day.
I'll convert all my solids into gases.
Pluto is where.
You did good on that.
Yeah.
Were you one of those kids?
Yep.
I cannot confirm nor deny.
Pluto.
Yeah, last time I heard that was anyway.
Pluto is where John Crumb
Chocolate
came
sprinkle
from.
pizza. Chocolate sprinkle pizza. That's for you, Brittany. All right.
Hi, Brittany.
That's my
We-
cousin.
Oh, okay. I would thank God you
Yeah.
said that.
Yeah. I think
She's single?
that everybody.
She has a kid.
I know a lot of bedtime stories.
Brittany,
So
I'm gonna clip out everything you say.
dude, you cannot.
No.
No, it's because I saw him on his phone. Just
That was my boss I was texting. Fuck
you said it's your mom, dude.
my
He said his boss. He said boss.
Dude, I thought it was your mom because I got excited.
You got excited. You're just fucking people's
What'd you say to your
moms.
boss, dude?
I said, sir, yes, sir. I will do what you want me to do.
God, you're such a sucker.
Dick sucker.
Fucking-
Dick sucker.
How is that, dude? How's that?
Dude, my
How's
boss
it
is like,
sucking the
hey,
dick?
can you come into work? I'm like, psh, no.
My boss is like, hey, did you do some stuff? Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. I'll do anything you want for money. Yes, sir. Anything for money. And you
I'm
need-
sorry, sir. Today I forgot my knee pads, sir.
Yeah.
So they ask you, Tim, can you do this thing? And you go, no. And they go, what about for some money? And you go, I'll do whatever you want.
Breaking news here in Los Angeles, California. I'll do anything you want for money.
Get your snake oil here. I'll sell it to you for money.
Come on down to Cred and Crumb, and we sell half-eaten wieners. We sell circumcised
I
eggs.
have an idea. So we can make a lot of money by selling bottled farts. And hear me out, though. Hear me out.
You could.
Tell them.
Women do it already.
Well, hold on. So people
Women do it already?
Hold on. There are people who make money selling their feces. If you're healthy, the microbe profile of your feces is being studied and used for research, and you can make like up to $500 a dump or some shit like that.
That's
But
awesome.
farts. What if someone sold farts? Because you could just sniff them, and then you get the microbes in the fucking nasal cavity, and then it goes down into your stomach and repopulates your gut that way.
Is this a kink?
So we could sell farts for like $100 a bottle.
All right, you down?
Dude, I can get
Drink
some
that water. Let's
You
go.
know, women do that.
It is a kink, and we are going to make a lot of money.
Like they sell everything online. They sell bath water.
Oh yeah. I
People
want some of
buy
that.
bath
Dude,
water.
I didn't know this.
females
So
online.
you must purchase. You know about it. You must have.
No, actually, no.
Yeah, I'm a purchaser of.
I'm a purchaser of bathwater.
Dude, I got my own bath water.
Whoa.
Dude,
Whoa.
since we're talking about bathwater, can we talk about titties?
Before you have to move your arm.
Huh?
No, you're
Are you uncomfortable?
you're just touching me.
Titties.
I don't like it.
Like titties. Titties
I don't
save
like it.
lives.
Titties save lives. Dude, I saw.
They do.
I saw this Hispanic woman at the taco food truck over by the Cava bar, and she had some of them fat French doorknobs. You know what I mean? She had them fucking grab both sides and open that bitch up,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Yeah,
Freaking salami sized nipples.
yeah.
I've never seen a pair of tits in my life.
That's bullshit.
So Nixon, what's the funniest thing you've ever experienced in your life?
Good question. Go.
That's a. I feel like I'm gonna say something dumb and gay.
Well, if you're gonna say it, speak up, boy. Say it with
You're not gonna
pride.
say anything gay. You're not.
Speak up, damn it.
Funniest thing that happened to me.
In your life, no pressure, but it has to be the absolute funniest thing.
I need.
You have to search through your whole 19 years of
I need
history.
coordinates.
Coordinate. Date.
No, I remember.
Time down to the millisecond.
All right, Nixon remembers. Go.
So at school one time, there was basically like it was a fight, but without fighting, between two kids who definitely were just off the chain, autistic in their own rights, just crazy as hell. And they started beefing super hard. And one of the kids, he's like the big Super Smash Bros. Kid's like, hey, don't you fucking gay. And the other kid was like a future like Navy recruit. He's like, oh, you're a fucking pussy. You're a fucking fat bitch and all this shit. And then they were like arguing over something stupid, like an Xbox game. And the big kid grabs his fucking jacket and throws it in the bushes. But it's like it's a fat drop and it's a tree. So where we're at, you could like throw it on top of the tree. But to get to it, you have to climb the tree. And like the whole fucking school comes crowding around like, what the fuck is going on? Trying to get a fucking jacket out of a tree. And then Keala, this motherfucker, full-blown sprints, jumps off the fucking like ledge, grabs his jacket, and then like takes a branch with him and just fucking falls and eats complete shit like 10 feet down, dude. And just goes to the next class like nothing happened. I thought that was really funny.
That's pretty funny.
So when I was in high school,
Situational.
see, I had to be there. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
If it's the funniest thing in your life, it is. Yeah, it sounds funny.
This is like the funniest thing that
Most
happened.
funny things are situational, right? You do have to be there.
So we were in Spanish class, and the Spanish teacher, she was hot.
Love
She was a little thick though, you know what I mean? She had them kind
Gotta
of
get those empanadas.
yeah. She had them fucking.
Empanada en tamales.
She had that fucking that chili rellenos between them legs that you just wanted to fucking bury in.
Is that diarrhea? Is that what you're talking about?
But one big thing that we used to do in high school is we'd pants each other. But the goal was to pants each other like bad. So everyone's pantsing each other, pulling shorts down and shit like that. And something that happened was he walked up, my friend Zoe, he walked up to the teacher's desk, and my buddy Matt G, shout out to Matt G out in Maine.
Matt G, what's up?
He pantsed Alonzo in Spanish class, and he grabbed a little hard, so he grabbed the draws too, and Zoe was right up on the teacher's desk, and you just heard right down on the fucking dick in front of her. In front of her. That's one of the funniest things that happened.
Good lord.
Dude, what timing?
No, dude, fucking great timing, yeah. Yeah, he had that fucking dime dick on him and fucking Mexican fucking chorizo sausage link fucking slapping down on the fucking teacher's desk. And no one got in trouble. He was a wild one though. Zoe. Shout out to Zoe. Escamilla. Well, he was Martinez, but then he was kin to me through the Escamillas. But also, there was a really hot teacher that was a math teacher. And they had the little morning announcements on the TV. And it was the two sisters on there. And they had a younger brother. And they're all just good looking. Got some German influence in them or whatever. Fucking. And the mom was hot. And everyone was like, oh, Mrs. T, she's so fucking hot. Her daughter's so hot. And he was watching it. And he was like, oh, God. Fucking sister's so hot. Fuck, I wanted to make out with Mrs. T, their mom. Throw a little fucking Thomas in there, their younger brother. He's like, oh, God. It was like, dude, what the fuck? That was so wild, dude. We were in the soccer locker room, my kid, after fucking soccer practice and then school. And he's like coming around. He just threw his shirt off and fucking bunched his shorts up. It was like, sumo wrestling. Just going up to any fucking freshman. Just, he was wild. So he's some of the funniest shit in my life was hanging out with Zoe. Also my cousin. So
Fuck yeah, dude.
shout out to Zoe. Shout out to Pedro. Shout out to fucking your mom, your dad.
Mexicans are some of the funniest people.
Rest in peace, Uncle Jose. Rest in peace.
You know what's like? I think humor is when the universe kind of surprises you with something you didn't expect, and then your laughter is kind of your reaction to that. Because I've laughed at some things. I've laughed at some things that are like
Too much water, not enough dip.
yeah, dude. Tim tried to drink water and he's dying. He's like,
This is a dip?
he's like, what is this? It's not alcoholic, or there's no kratom or kava or coffee. What is this?
I'm fine, guys. Fuck you.
Dude, My same
Dude,
friend,
what is with
Paola.
you Gen Zers and your goddamn phones? I feel like I'm a boomer.
I have to go to Lahaina tomorrow to my house. That's what I'm doing. Your house, Sean, did not burn down, all right?
Dude.
So keep sipping your damn matcha.
Dude, you're on your phone so much, though.
You know how many people text me?
I don't care how many people text you.
You know how many people text me? God.
Dude, you're the bitch to tell those people.
bitches on my dick. I fucked so many women.
No, my auntie. Jealous?
Yep.
I know.
But also, I'm glad I don't have that problem.
Me neither.
Tim, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm alright. I'm not used to a lot of water.
What's our time? What's our time on?
15 minutes.
50?
Dude, that was like, have you ever seen Parks and Rec where Swanson tries to eat the banana and fucking like throwing up? That's like you with water.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I'll do it for my wife.
Water's not good for my system, bro. I don't
That's literally like my uncle, bro. My uncle has not had water for like years.
What do you subsist on? You look so hydrated all the time, dude. You look hydrated.
No, like,
you don't
serious.
fucking look like you're
I
dried
had a
up.
conversation with Kakai last night. He picked me up at a Kakai bar and something. I was like, oh yeah, they're making us. They're averaging 2 bottles an hour for an employee for a 10-hour shift. I was like, I'm not drinking 20 bottles. And he goes, bro, I remember one year I didn't drink water the whole year. And it was like only juice.
Bro, Kakai is so out there sometimes. He's like,
He drank just juice?
Juice
How
and
does he not
sodas.
have diabetes? What?
Yeah, it's fucking great. He was like, yeah, dude, this is fucking mean. You know what I mean? I was
bro, Kakai is so like, you'll just be having a conversation and he's like, bro, one time I was dating this girl.
Yeah.
And she was 10. I was 11 at the time, though. I was 11. Like, his timing is like so off, bro. It's like, dude, what are you on? Like,
Dude, imagine drinking like just Capri Sun for a year. You just have a bunch of pouches in your fridge.
dude, my uncle has been on a strict Pepsi diet for like the past 10 years.
He's gonna have terrible.
He does not
arthritis.
have water at all. I've never seen him drink water. Only Diet Pepsi.
Well, I think of the human body, very seriously, this isn't humorous, as a recycling filtration system. And if you already have water in your system, just filters, man. You know what I mean? So you got plenty in you, you just can't get rid of it, you know? That's why I try never to piss. I try to keep it in me.
No piss November, bro.
Yeah, no piss November.
It's getting hard as hell.
And that's why everyone deals with this thing you had, which was called
Kidney stones?
Oh, rhabdomyolysis?
yeah,
What is that?
where you pissed coffee because that's normal and part of the.
All right, Sean,
You filter once a year, and that's what happens.
can I see someone's phone? Someone look up what rhabdomyolysis is. It's
I swear to God, if I see a dick.
it's RHA rab. It's maybe it's RABHDO.
Rabbi dialysis.
Yeah, it's rhabdomyolysis.
Rhabdo.
And MY.
I got it.
Anuses.
And read what
Muscle-
rhabdo is.
Okay, a breakdown of muscle tissue that releases a damaging protein into the blood. This muscle tissue breakdown results in the release of a protein, myoglobin,
Oh yeah,
myoglobin, into the blood. Myoglobin can damage the
saying, yeah.
kidneys. Fewer than 200,000 U.S. cases per year.
And I've had it 3 times.
Really?
Treatable by a medical
Times.
professional.
Wow.
Requires a medical diagnosis. Lab
Never
tests
got a
and
diagnosis,
imaging always
bitch.
required. Short term, resolves within days to weeks. Critical needs emergency care. How does it short term and critical?
You can get over it if you're not a pussy. And I smoked cigarettes and ate avocados when I had it. And fucking drank fucking kombucha. And I was fucking up in 3 days.
Tea-colored urine.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking like black tea. Fucking nuts. Bro, dude, I remember I sat on the fucking lanai. I sat on the lanai in Texas, and I was sitting there, and my roommate came out named Benji. Shout out, Benji! We used to do a podcast together, too. And we used to watch, shows and stuff. But anyways.
Porn.
Yeah, porn. And he goes, hey, man, are you all right? I go, I'm sitting on the fucking lanai, like, yeah. So, can I have a cigarette? He goes, yeah. He goes, do you think I need to take you to the hospital? I was like, yeah, you might. Let me smoke a cigarette first. Afterwards, I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, I'm good now. We'll make you an avocado. And I was fucking ready to go.
That's crazy.
Goings.
How are you still alive, dude?
Dude,
By
that's
the grace
why
of God.
these people, they want to wear fucking,
That's the only reason. It's because of God.
I am God, son. I am a golden god. Yeah.
That was good.
Humor.
Humor.
Well, that's what keeps you alive.
Humor's
It is,
this
'cause you
bad,
laugh.
man.
Is humor what is humor? What is it like? Is it it's not just a physical thing, but what is it like? So saying yes ma'am, no ma'am, mahalo, hey auntie, these are like manners and kind of respectful things. What is humor? Is humor
I don't know, just beat my ass or just fucking.
No one's beating your ass, man. Listen, if you want to,
By the power invested in me, I infect you with John Crumb, and he is going to break down.
I've had John Crumb.
Oh, you got the crumb in you.
Infecting me.
You already got it?
Years. But I got so much light in me, but I just fuck you, John Crumb.
Oh yeah, you push him out, bro.
Yeah, dude,
Kind of like in the Matrix when Neo fucking jumped into himself. Or
So you have to have the balance of John Crumb and what was the other
John
guy?
Crumb.
The guy who builds shit. Who is that?
Bob the Builder.
What is that?
Well, we had another character that.
John Dumb?
No, a really old podcast where he builds shit. It's John Crumb's arch nemesis.
Samuel L. Jackson. Maybe I think black people are usually.
to
good
go back to
nemesis.
what you're saying, I think humor is a subversion of expectation.
Okay. See that's what I was looking.
You
for.
expect something and that it's not what you expected, and there was no harm, no foul, and that's funny, And I think like if you're in a place of danger and you expect danger, and then you realize there was nothing to be afraid of at the end, that's funny because you're like, oh, wasn't it funny how I was afraid of nothing that whole time?
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely. We used to make a joke. Things like, oh, what if we get in a car wreck, we all die? Oh, fuck it, that'd be a great story to tell the kids later. It's like, well, you'd be dead. That's the joke. You'd be dead. It's not funny, but it is funny. It's like, it is funny. Humor
That's like the worst joke I've ever heard in my entire life.
It's not the worst joke you've ever heard.
That's right.
The worst.
That one Nixon told us.
No, the one Nixon.
Oh my. Nixon, I think you're
remember what I
funny.
said.
I love you, Nixon.
Dude, I'm working with this
Nixon.
Australian dude.
Nixon, do you have a favorite joke?
No, I'm terrible at humor. My humor comes totally like non-purpose. It's just me.
Dude, you're like one of the funniest people I know. I walked in here and you were saying some funny ass shit. I just don't know what you say, but it's funny.
Yeah.
You're running around like a fucking.
Okay, how about this joke? How many birds does a homeless guy own?
How many?
None, because he don't have a home. Shut the fuck up! That's not funny.
All right, so what's funny? What's funny? What do you think is funny?
I think fucking just watching people do day-to-day shit is fucking.
Okay, so
hilarious.
just normal
Watching
shit.
white women drive.
White women drive
Dude,
is
no,
funny.
that is infuriating. I want to kill all fucking white
I'll
women
strangle
when I
the
see
fuck
that
out of a
shit.
white bitch.
Michaela? No, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
That's
What
the
do you-
first one that came to my
What do you
mind.
think is funny, Sean? What's funny?
Dude,
When a woman starts
everything's
talking
funny.
to me, dude.
Life's funny, dude.
Life is funny.
Yeah.
Dude, last night I fucking like forced a hug on a random woman by accident. It felt so weird, dude.
I saw that.
I woke up in
I
jail.
saw that. I was right next to you and I was
I
like,
wanted to kill
oh
myself,
my
dude.
god,
I wanted
Nixon.
to
Like,
kill myself.
dude, he was like this. He was like that. And she was like,
Who was it?
Tula. It was Tula, the girl that was
Tula.
walking in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Dude. That was the fun. Like I was talking to one girl, and out of my peripheral,
it's
I
like
see
the
Nixon.
B-19.
He's like that. He's like he's like that. He's like going in for the hug, and I'm like, ooh, like that. Yikes! dude.
Shut up, you make it worse.
It reminds me. It reminds me of the time I forced myself on a woman. Oh, dude, it's so funny.
I was like,
Yeah, I'm never talking to that
Which of
woman
course you
ever
haven't.
again.
But that's funny because it's like
Yeah, now
talk
it's
about
funny.
it later, right?
Yeah, and now it's funny.
And the funny thing about life is everyone is just a joke. Like there's nobody who actually is cool at all. There's nobody who has their shit together
No.
ever. It's just everyone's just like a joke at the end of the day, and we all die and go backstage, and we all talk as spirits. Like how fucking funny was that shit? When we lived. That was crazy. Then we come back and do it again. But like, it's funny. It's funny. Like, everyone likes to think they're smooth or they're fucking.
Yeah, everybody wants to be cool.
If everyone talks about like their sex life, they're I'm good. But if you watched a video of everyone's fucking sex life, you'd be cracking. You'd be fucking dying laughing.
Oh yeah, you should hear me
like
after
this.
I think I'd be
winking
and
shit, just fucking just.
Dude, one time I had sex with
Is that something you did? Is that why the sheets were rolled up when I came in?
I did a bad one.
What I do? I oink.
You do belly to belly.
Suck on some toes.
Missionary. That's what you do, Sean.
Toes.
Alright,
Straight belly to belly.
Dick, fuck.
No, yeah.
How about you make up your own jokes?
I do all the time.
Here's one time I had sex with my buddy's
With your buddy?
my buddy's sister, and we
Clip
did.
the podcast. We got
All right, guys, thank you.
we got the evidence. We just posted on every social media. One time I had sex with my buddy.
That's it. Tim.
So, but we did. I've been
You
fucking.
get interviewed on CNN. Tim Davis of up and coming podcast Renegade Supreme is gay.
Here in Los Angeles,
Dude,
California.
that's what famous, and that's what gets us to 1 million viewers.
Yeah,
We'll make it happen.
We'll make it happen.
I'm not selling my soul. I ain't a pussy.
Dude, I'll fuck a dude just to get famous, bro. Dude, I'm just kidding, dude.
I'll do it for
yeah. So,
Dude, these guys they checked out when you
No,
said
no.
Like he's ready to like fall asleep.
I started thinking about that stupid shit that I did yesterday. I was like, fuck.
You should have seen
You're
it
all
from
in
my
your head right
perspective,
now.
bro. Dude,
Terrible, dude.
Nixon,
it
you
was
gotta
so
laugh
bad.
at
My dick inverted itself,
I
dude. It
literally
like went
walked
in
out
like
like, I'm
a
out.
turtle shell, dude.
I'm not.
what you have to do
vagina.
next time is when you're in a situation, you have to harness the power of crumb, and you can fight off any fucking evil.
I was rocking her in the job like, you didn't see anything.
Yeah.
You gotta laugh at yourself, dude, because it's funny, dude.
Yeah, it is
It's just
funny.
funny.
I laugh at myself all the
People need to
time.
laugh at themselves more. Definitely. I need to laugh at myself more.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
that's true.
Yeah.
Humor is a fuel source. It is a starting fluid for so much good in the world. For so much good.
Dude, it's the lube.
It's the lube, yeah. So that's why I always get down there before I make fucking sex with my wife. I get down and
You
I
spread the legs and you start doing stand-up bits.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it.
and the chicken crossed the road.
And it instantly
that
dries
motherfucker's
up
wet,
like the
goddamn
Sahara
it.
Desert. It's just like
no.
No, it fire hydrants.
he's like nuh-uh.
Honey, I got a new joke. Spread
He's
'em.
like, oh my god, no, Tim, no.
Why did the chicken cross the road? There were 2 chickens.
There were 2 chickens. 2 chickens. I found 5 burnt chickens on someone's house the other day. And dude, and we're supposed to report like dead animals. So I fucking called it in. Fucking took pictures of that and the fucking sign for the property. And the supervisor was like, I don't think they want like dead chickens, but I'll check it. And later he told me, no, it's okay, but thank you for like, doing your due diligence. And a fucking safety meeting, the fucking after work is like, guys, we report cats and dogs and fucking whatever pets. We don't report fucking chickens.
They're like, guys, listen, we don't report chickens. Tim Davis.
Timothy Owl Davis. Actually,
we don't we report pets too, of course, like dogs and cats, but we're not fucking idiots who report chickens.
That's how I fucking felt.
All right, you chicken reporting piece of shit.
Fucking,
you Indian.
fucking Oahu fucking uncle up there.
He's like calling. He's like, there are 3 chickens on the roof over there.
They look very tasty.
They're like, I'm sorry, did we call DirecTV right now or what? Like,
Very tasty chickens.
I think it is still good. They look
Curry
very
sauce.
crispy, very crispy, very
Curry
crispy.
sauce.
Like, sir, I did not, or sir, I didn't call DirecTV.
You're just like, what if they were pet chickens?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, it's fighting birds.
Yeah, that's right.
All of those are fighting birds.
Yeah.
If you look at them too, you might find in certain houses the blades that they put on them.
Tim, you find like a gecko. It's like,
Sir, I
report
found
it.
this little butterfly on the side of the road. Want to report it?
Dude, I'm not a faggot, okay? I don't like butterflies.
Timothy.
Yeah.
one of those is false.
Yeah.
All right, where's the coin? I need a coin. I need a coin.
I do like butterflies.
I goddamn hate butterflies.
I heard a joke one time. This is funny. Well, I don't know if you're gonna laugh, but it's humorous enough that I heard this New Zealand comedian, and he started off. He goes, you guys might not know much about me, and he said 3 things. He was like, I like to roller skate. He goes, I like long walks on the beach, and he goes, and I like chicks with dicks. And everyone's like, oh, he goes, I'm just kidding. I don't like to roller skate. You know what I mean? It was like, omitting it, I thought that was clever. It was funny, shocking, kind of like this, but it was also clever. And that I like that wit.
We used to do,
and it was the truth.
We used to do jokes in
chicks with dicks
at band camp in the summer. We'd all eat in a cafeteria, and one person would stand up in front of all 120 kids and say a joke, and the go-to jokes were dead baby jokes.
Really?
So you'd say something like, what's the difference between a dead baby and a watermelon?
Yeah.
And it's like,
you
can eat watermelon in the summertime.
That's fucking horrible.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Watermelons got
Dude,
water.
you band dudes are fucking savage, dude. Y'all fucking wild.
But you'd have to get them in, and then at the beginning, the director would be like, okay, no more dead baby jokes. Who doesn't have a dead baby joke? And then you'd raise your hand and go up and still say a dead baby joke. You'd have to phrase it so it didn't sound like one.
Yeah. So I was fucking this chick and she was black and there's a dead baby in the room. And it was like, not dead baby jokes.
That was wow.
Sometimes, Tim, things that
Thank you.
pop out of your head.
Yeah, I got lots of things.
I like how you he got this. He didn't even want. He was like,
That's my Starbucks clap for you.
Starbucks.
that's the support the white women gave to the people in Detroit tearing down statues. They're like, do it. Not in my yard though.
Did you hear ever once when they were tearing down statues that it fell on a dumb cunt? Because I would have loved to hear that on news. Here in Los Angeles, California, a statue fell on a dumb white cunt.
It's gonna be stuck in my head. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm doing it tonight. I'm gonna hang.
Well, if you do it, let me watch and film it. Fucking, what is it? The live stream? The live leaks?
Yeah. Do a flip. Do a flip.
Fucking hang yourself, bitch. It's all humor, guys.
Do it, pussy. That's what I say.
Seinfeld, one of the funniest things to me. Seinfeld, bar none. Fucking, that's it.
Do you think humor can go too far?
No. Okay, yes. It can go too far.
So here's an example. Let me just phrase it. So I have a grandmother who's.
You asked me a question, but.
Well, no. I'm sorry. I'm going to add information and then I want you to answer.
Okay.
So I have a grandmother who goes to church every day of the week. She's super clean. She's super here's the way things are done. Let's not talk. Let's not swear. Let's not talk about these bad things. Let's be respectful to God and et cetera, et cetera. So the things that she finds funny are the simplest things in the world. Farts, she loves. Cracks up, full laughter every time. Every time you fart, dude, she'll fart back. Just fucking laughter. That's it. Simple jokes no swears. It's just super simple, and she still has that kind of high vibration or whatever. So, do you think it could go to a point where it's no longer healthy, and people are just laughing at people dying? Because I've known people who watch videos of that kind of shit and laugh at it.
So I would say yes. But it's a gray area because I believe there's a time and a place. Dead baby jokes at band camp is obviously okay because of the context in it. But with your grandma and my mom, I wouldn't say the jokes around them that we're saying now.
Right.
And I think that's a little bit of responsibility. But then the people that are laughing at just these horrendous things, like people dying, and for instance, was it the Kihei boys or the White Side guys that were oh fucking you guys fucking suck, your town fucking it was out of malicious and it was this negative intent, and I think that maybe they were actually laughing, but the vibration could be high, but it's not the same.
It's a negative
right,
vibration.
because you can make a joke trying to uplift someone, right? Someone's all down, with Shy, you did that a lot. She'll be down herself, lost everything, and then you'll just be like, well, what, you want more clothes or some shit? Because you're trying to uplift her, say like, well, it's okay. Like, you are still here.
Right.
And it was with good intent.
Which, by the way, I called her the other day because I was trying to
We
get a
were
hold of you.
locked out, dude.
Yeah, they were locked out, and I called her, and she was like, I was like, are you still in Maui? She's like, no. I was like, okay, well, Sean didn't answer. I didn't want to just, like, bust in because I didn't know if, like, he was violating you or something like that.
I appreciate that you called her, by the way.
Yeah.
She was like, Tim called me.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Yeah. It's cool. You know what I mean? We FaceTime, you know what I mean? So,
Whoa, wait, what?
No.
Regular?
All the time. When you're fucking her, there's a FaceTime. It's like, Sean, there you are.
Dude, has she shown you her tits?
No.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Did you say I'm missing out? Don't fucking tell me that. No, I'm thinking of it right now.
If you're listening to this, that's not her real name, by the way. It's
Here in Los Angeles, California.
Marianne.
Yeah. So, Marianne, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
Hi, Marianne.
Is that a Filipino woman? Mary?
Dude, it sounds like a Filipino woman. Is she white?
No.
What would you say, Tim?
I don't know if she's white, but she ain't black. I don't know, but
Listen, the absence of darkness is light.
yeah, the absence.
So she's white, all right, guys?
And the
That's not how color works.
Hey, that's how I see it.
absence.
Actually, the darker the color, the more light you absorb.
No, it's like this:
Literally.
the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Oh.
The blacker the berry.
Clearly, have not been with a black woman.
Yeah. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The darker the flesh, the deeper the roots.
Tupac Shakur. This guy knows Tupac. You guys don't know Tupac.
Yep.
Gay.
Dude, I fuck around. I fuck around with black shit.
I love black people. They're my favorite.
I fuck black
You hear
chicks.
that, Tim's wife?
I said I fuck around.
He said men. He said black men. Big black men, actually.
You hear that, Tim's husband?
Bro, stop shouting out to all my spouses, bro.
You hear that, Tim's second husband?
Oh
You
my
hear
God.
that, Tim's dog, Neville?
You hear that, John Crumb?
Neville's like,
Neville's half black.
Yeah, never.
I only pet the white spots.
so I feel like we should wrap this up on a joke.
Yes.
Anybody got a joke?
Good joke.
Nixon, let's hear it.
A man walks into a bar and he's got 3 nipples.
Dude, I have 3 nipples.
You do?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Pimp.
No.
And
The third one's it's like a freckle. It's tiny.
and the woman that is the bartender was like, "Oh, what could I get you to drink?" And then the dude is like, "Oh, I'll take a vodka." And then the woman's like, "Can I get your name for the order?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, my name's Sean." And he takes the vodka. And then she laughs at him as he walks away, saying, "You're a white whore. You drink vodka. That's gay." That's it. That's the joke, man.
Golly!
We'll just go around. Everyone say a
I think
joke.
my testosterone left my body.
I think it left your body when you were drinking that Starbucks.
Yeah, this is a joke. Three guys, 3 men walked into a bar. The third guy ducked.
That's a good.
That was
That's a
a-
good
that was
one.
a good
Come
one,
on,
yeah.
that's actually a pretty funny one.
That was a good one. I like that one.
Yeah. All right, Sean, your turn, and then Jacob.
I don't have one, dude.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up, ba. Oh, you never got no jokes, ba.
Let me think of one. Hold on.
I can tell you a joke. There was this old black woman. She was sitting on the porch, and I forget exactly how the joke went, but basically she was like this, and this young boy, she was eating watermelon, and this young boy was around and flies are everywhere. And he was like, "Ooh, miss, boy, that thing stinks." She said, "Shush, boy, it keeps the flies off my watermelon."
That's
She had that
nice.
stank fucking snatch.
There was 2 white dudes in a dark room. Just kidding. There was 3.
I'm trying to
He was in
remember
the
one.
corner. It's a black dude.
That's a good
They didn't know until he started smiling.
Yeah.
So there were two guys in a bathroom pissing in the urinal. Third guy walks in and looks at the first guy and he goes, oh wait, I forgot.
Goes, I like your movie.
Oh, okay, I got it. So we'll cut that part. So this is in a bathroom in England. There's two guys in a bathroom in England pissing in the urinal. Third guy walks in. He looks at the first guy. He goes, "Hey, European."
European.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, Sean. Tell us the joke to wrap it up.
So, in my hometown of Rentham, Helen Keller lived there. And it was really famous because her dog was like one of the most cutest dogs in the town. And the dog's name was...
That's actually a funny one.
That was good. That was good.
Hey, shut up. My joke was funny.
Yes, our boys. West Side all day.
Hey guys, don't forget to follow us on Instagram.
808 all day.
If you're
baby.
listening to the Spotify you don't follow,
Watch us on YouTube. We're gonna be ramping
We'll be
up
on
the TikTok.
Pornhub, OnlyFans.
Don't force girls on the women. I mean, don't force
T-Girls Online.
Don't force out.
Ty
girls
I'm gonna
and
shit.
boys.
Do not force hugs on women. That shit never ends good. It's
Gentle
weird.
Touches by Gentleman.com.
Farmers Only. Farmers Only.
Our sponsor of the day.
Our sponsor
Condoms
today.
for Chicks. www.condomsforchicks. Hey, why do guys have to wear condoms? You know, fucking
Make girls wear condoms
girls.
too.
You know, birth control condoms. They should do it all. One-stop shop. You know, and
1-800-CLOSE the uterus. That's our other sponsor. And hey, good night.